Oh my god. It's trying. There we go. Okay. Let me just do one other thing.
Superscript.
Yep. Mic check. Hi everyone.
Oh, hello, hello.
I'm gonna pull up the chat here. Had some technical difficulties, so we're a little late. But
Oh.
whoa. Making noise.
I'm Gino and I'm Mary.
Heck. Alright, that's not what I want. Gino, hi.
Hello. Hey, Nick.
How are you?
I'm great. I literally couldn't be better.
Good. What brings you here today? What are we here to talk about?
Games Workshop. Age of Sigmar 3rd edition. Limited edition box.
That's right.
Dominion.
That's right. I'm excited. And we also have Bo here on the hands modeling. Oh, I didn't see. Oh god, is that something wrong there? Let us know if you can see Bo's hands.
Are there people who we know?
Are there people watching? It's hard to say. Somehow we're online on YouTube. Still sending data to Facebook. That's a lot.
Is this the same problem as before where you're watching you and
I can't imagine how. I mean, did it last time just fine and dandy, right?
Networking is off.
Got one viewer.
It doesn't show. I think on Facebook that you're live.
Still saying David.
Yeah, it's just some data.
I'll check.
What do you do with Facebook?
This is not your stream. Sorry. You have one person watching. Oh, not anymore.
Just gotta fix this.
Is there somewhere on the Discord that there's the link that will show me if it's working? Or it's just YouTube and Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to Facebook. I don't have a notification that says Superscript is live.
it's definitely not on Facebook. It's definitely
Okay.
not live on Facebook.
Okay.
That's what Nick has been
We'll try
saying.
Did you just send heads up earlier?
Mhm.
What's that?
Thanks, Gino.
But we are live on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you on the YouTube, Gino? Is it working?
Yeah.
Sure is.
It shows.
Now let's see. We got our one loyal viewer on YouTube.
It could be me though.
It's definitely you.
Your loyal viewer.
Is there any way to like take it
What
down
are we
and
unboxing,
pick back up
folks?
again?
Dominion.
Right
the
now,
Dominion box.
nothing.
The Age of Sigmar Dominion box.
Thank you. I'm putting it in
Let
the
me just
Discord.
toggle this one on.
I'm not sure it's working anywhere yet.
It's on
It is
It's
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Is it? Yeah, you saw it on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's working. It's on YouTube.
Yeah,
That was never in question.
It's gonna build anticipation everywhere else, though.
It's a good box.
You know, maybe what I actually think.
It's a great box. You should get one, Bo.
Sorry, let's see.
Pretty tempting.
The orcs look pretty cool in it. No? Not your thing?
Ah.
I think we flew too close to the sun. Do too many things to.
Still just send it.
Well, and if we're, I feel like we're approaching like pretty soon. We should just like maybe just do this on YouTube.
Just do it on YouTube.
Yep. I put in the Discord that we are on YouTube.
Okay.
Please watch.
Thanks, YouTube, for working. We appreciate you.
Our friend,
And,
friend of the store, YouTube.
Yeah. All right. Well, then let's get into it. We don't need anything but YouTube.
Super
This
crit.
is the way. Oh yeah. Sorry, folks. Some technical difficulties with the cameras. Then with Facebook. But we're here to talk about the new Warhammer Age of Sigmar, the new edition of the game, and this fine product, this Dominion box. That I think something wrong with that camera now, but that's what we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna fix that camera.
Fix it.
But we're gonna talk about the Dominion box that we're gonna get kind of like a preview of. We're gonna unbox it.
Mm-hmm.
And check out what's in there. You know a little bit about what's in there, right, Gina?
Yeah,
Or a
I
lot,
do.
actually.
There's quite a bit in that
Alright.
box. It's a good box.
Ooh, there we go.
Is it live? There's a light on it. Is that working? No?
Is there a delay?
Shouldn't be on this. That should be perfectly good.
You like a vampire? Do you not show up on film?
Is that what it is?
If there's a mirror, maybe.
Well. Yes, that's us. We can do this. That's that. Do it again, Bo. Oh my god. I don't yeah.
At least it's in frame.
It is perfectly in frame. You set it up very nicely.
Maybe we don't use the document scanner, just use the real camera.
I mean, we can. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see here.
I'm gonna put it over
Let's
there, or
remove
you're gonna
that.
train this one?
I'm just. No, you don't even need to move it. We're just gonna try this other camera.
It's not blue yet.
Yes. Okay.
That's
yeah.
blue.
Up to
Yeah.
4 viewers.
We got 4 viewers.
I think this thing is like
Now I
the
see.
Widowmaker over
Now I
here.
see Bo's hand. All right. There it is again.
So you need me to get this looking down? This is.
Yeah.
I just want to, for the record,
It's taking off the sticks.
this is how we probably should have done it. We learned.
Hey, while you have the camera, show off the cool stand at.
Is the camera on while I'm
Yeah.
adjusting?
Yes.
It
It's like,
might be.
It's like a wild.
But look
Oh,
at that. That's about like probably a 6-foot tall cardboard standee of a Stormcast Eternal.
And we'll figure out somewhere to put this in the store.
Oh god.
It'll be at the register.
Yeah.
It will be manning the register. You could-
We should cut out a hole where the dude's head is.
So you can pose.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
It's a tourist attraction now.
Yeah, it's like a. Yeah. There we go. Now it's steady. Move my beautiful.
Is it off kilter?
Significantly.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna go. I think that's enough.
Not bad. You know. We're
How's that?
I can work with this perhaps. I mean, yeah, that'll be better. See Gino's leg there. So.
That's pretty pasty.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of reflection.
Should I lift my?
Probably not. People may have just eaten.
And there's Tantry, coming down.
All right.
Is the box in frame?
We got the box in frame.
Okay.
And it's like,
Crack it open.
I forgot my sandwich on top of.
yeah. Okay. We're gonna open this. Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh
yeah,
my
you
god,
can
it's beautiful.
Get it kinda, except that one.
Show
light
us
is
the
like
back
crazy
of the
glare,
box,
but,
please.
There's a crazy glare.
It's a terrible.
It's,
It's not like above the register, I think.
How's that?
That looks nice. Look at all those makers.
Yeah, so there are, I
Tell me
think,
how many.
over 60, I believe.
We could bring this down further if that would help.
That might help actually. Yeah. So yeah, there's two. What do we got in this box? There's 2 factions.
there's two factions. So we've got like the classic. People kind of compare them to like the Space Marines of Age of Sigmar, but the Stormcast Eternals, they were featured.
Is this in
heavily-
frame?
It's a little tilted, but it's in frame.
Oh, I
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
There's the problem right there.
That's better. And then the Sigmar. Yeah, leave the camera there maybe, and then maybe bring the Sigmar box a little closer.
I can do that.
So we set this all up, folks, and then before we went live, and then the cameras weren't working, and so now we're changing things. Okay, that's pretty
How's
good.
that working?
It's not bad.
All right.
All right.
You want the cover again? Or you're good with the.
Show
Let's
us
get
the
the cover
cover.
again.
It's beautiful.
Boom! Dominion. What's the?
This is the time of turmoil. This is the era of war. This is the age of Sigmar, which plays back to the title there.
Always not liked.
It's okay.
He came across.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so this will be releasing on the 3rd of July.
Yep, July 3rd.
July 3rd. That is a Saturday, as all GW releases. So yeah, we're gonna be cracking this bad boy open, see what's in the Dominion here,
Is that my cue?
and yeah, get out the
Dominion.
blade. Bring out
No,
the
there's a-
sword.
There's a pucker here I can exploit.
Yeah, so in this box we've got Stormcast Eternals,
Maybe I can't. Oh, there we go.
and we've got a new faction for Age of Sigmar called the, I believe, Cruel Boys.
Yes.
It's in Oruk War Clan, or Orc War Clan, I don't know if it has a Orc. But yeah, it's brand new. It's like a lankier, slender orc. It's like a swampy orc. Based on the advertising.
Where
But
did
they're,
the other orcs come from, if not swamps, you think? Tell us. Let me know.
that is a great question.
Forests.
But
Not
there is a
exactly.
lot of plastic in this box.
Yes. So much
That is a lot.
Games Workshop plastic. A lot. I mean, you can build what over like 1,200 points. It is.
Yeah, there's 13.
estimated.
Yeah, there's 1,300 points of Stormcast Eternals, and then there's about 1,150 of the Cruel Boys.
That's good.
So it will significantly bolster whatever force you're adding these to.
Yeah.
And there will be, I'm sure, so this Dominion box it's a limited edition thing. It's one and done. There will likely be starter sets that also come out that include these same factions, so you can get this box and then add to it at a later release. Bo, if you tell me what the sprue is, I can tell you what it's for.
This is the Stormcast Eternal sprue here.
I believe that is the.
Some of the shields.
They have. Is there a letter?
Gino has like a
Let me
key
see.
here.
Oh, what's the number of the sprue?
Yeah.
No, I'll leave that to you. I have old personalities.
Hey, Bo, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
So this is sprue B. So these
This lid right behind the box. Yeah.
these are the Vindicators. So there's actually 2 sprues of these, and there's 5 on each sprue.
There's the second sprue, Gino.
So these are
Indicators.
Yeah. So these are the Vindicators. These guys have spears. These are new. So all of these models are new. So like Stormcast Eternals are like, they've been around
Yeah.
for a while, but these are all new
Give me one
models.
for the camera.
They kind of tweaked the look of them as well.
They
right?
did. They got a little
They're a
thinner.
little thinner as well. I like there's something, subtly different in the shoulder helmet region, especially.
Yeah. They look good. These are all, I believe, push fit models, which means you technically don't need glue. You just need sprue cutters. You can put them together. The bases even have little cutouts that you can put the models in. So if you're a beginner, if you're new at building miniatures, it'll definitely help you out.
Real quick, we had a question. I'm gonna tweak the mic a little bit. They said Gino was a little quiet.
That's a
But
first.
also we got one question. Would you consider this a great start item for someone wanting to get into Age of Sigmar?
It's objectively the best start item.
It's the best.
So they will not release a box that's as good of a deal throughout the rest of 3rd edition. I can almost guarantee it. This has I couldn't even tell you the monetary value off the top of my head, but I believe they're selling this box for $200.
Yeah. I'd pay $700 for this box.
They're usually at least 2.5, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
this is-
this is gonna have the hardcover in there too.
Yeah, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
and we'll get to that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this has, I would say, so right now, granted the games are different, but Games Workshop is releasing like starter boxes for each of the Warhammer 40,000 armies that are coming out,
Right.
and that's roughly 500 points for about $140. So we're talking 2,500 points for $200.
Plus
It's-
the book.
Plus the core book. It's
Plus
not
the cards.
Yeah. Genuinely, you will not get a better deal than this throughout the entirety.
Even if you're playing, even if you're playing one faction and you want the rule book, this is still a better. I mean, you could melt the one you don't want to play, and it would still be cheaper to buy.
You could.
I'm not suggesting anyone to do such. but
So these boxes lend themselves really great to splitting. So if you have a friend that's interested in getting in the game, you can split the two. What I would recommend, so Bo will eventually get to it, but this box includes
it's because you haven't named the sprue that I'm holding.
I'm so sorry. This is Sprue H. So this is the Hobgrot Slitas. There's 10 of them, and there's 2 sprues in the box. You get 20 Hobgrot Slitas overall. So these are like little grunty guys. But it does come with a hardcover copy of the core rules. My recommendation, if you're splitting with someone, buy an extra copy of the book.
Oh yeah.
And then include that in the cost. So that'll probably put you at like $260. Split that down the line. You're still getting a phenomenal deal, but you don't have to deal with that awkward, who gets the book, how are we going to split the cost with that.
Yeah.
Just buy an
Throw
extra
another
book.
book on there and then boom.
It'll be perfect.
This is sprue G.
Sprue G is the Praetor. So they've got a halberd, which is like kind of a spear thing.
It's more like an axe.
And it's more like an axe.
Just a long axe.
It's a long axe, and so there's 3 of those, and it comes with 1 sprue.
Nice.
How neat.
Got another question in the chat. I take it this is this is more of a statement than a question.
Yeah, so-
I take it this is the Indomitus equivalent.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar, last year at the start of
Okay.
9th edition of Warhammer 40,000, Games Workshop released what was called the Indomitus box. It included the core rulebook, and it included about 1,000 points of Space Marines and 1,000 points of Necrons.
Yeah.
It was a great deal.
Great starting point.
It's
for
a
the
great
40K.
starting point. So if you're interested in getting in an Age of Sigmar 3rd edition, which you should, and you should come play it here at Superscript Comics and Games, really genuinely, like, this is just the best bet. I could not recommend this more.
Sprue I.
Sprue I. This is going to be the Killaboss on Nash 2. So this is going to be like the big hero, even though he's more of a villain, that comes in this box for the Cruel Boys.